Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today bringing the topic of the SNAP Food Stamps Max benefits for the month of May. Guys, we finally have 3 new states that have been added, making it a total of 33 states that have been approved to provide those SNAP Max benefits for the month of May. And as always, guys, we'll be reviewing the payout date information in this video as well. Now, regarding my Social Security recipients, we'll be discussing the 2023 Social Security COLA, which could be even bigger than this year's increase, which was, remember guys, it was a 5.9%. And then for those in the state of California, I bring you a small update regarding the gas tax rebates and what exactly is going on with those. Now, for those in the state of Minnesota, Minnesota actually passes tax cuts and credits for families and Social Security recipients. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel called Linda Savings. If you're interested in knowing about the latest sales, discounts, and how to save your money while shopping at some of your favorite stores like Costco, Walmart, Target, Aldi, and many other stores, then this is the channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Link to the channel will be in the video description. And as always, thank you guys so much for your support. And also, guys, don't forget to take advantage of these offers. Let's start with the Ibotta app, where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 once you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on this screen. And now for those of you that want to maximize your rewards, you can use a second app like Fetch Rewards to upload that same receipt you just uploaded to the Ibotta app. Fetch is actually super easy to use as it will give you points for uploading any type of receipt. You'll even get an additional 2,000 points just for signing up with this referral code. And now with inflation on the rise, it seems like Social Security recipients could get an 8.9% raise next year, you guys. So Social Security monthly payments are expected to increase by 8.9% next year. And this is according to a new estimate of the 2023 Cost of Living Adjustment, otherwise known as the COLA, by the Senior Citizens League, which is a nonprofit advocacy group. So current Social Security recipients are making to do with a 5.9% COLA for 2022. That was this year, you guys. And then an 8.9% increase would be the biggest since 1981 and the fourth highest ever since Congress instituted automatic COLAs in 1975. So the likely massive increase in Social Security benefits would be a direct response to sky-high inflation, which is also hitting levels not seen in over 4 decades. The Social Security Administration will announce the COLA in October of this year, you guys. So this October, that's when it's going to be announced, and that's going to be reflecting the most recent inflation numbers, and the increased payments would take effect, of course, in January of next year, so meaning 2023. And now moving on to those in the state of California. Remember, guys, that I've mentioned in some of my previous videos that it seems like California was trying to do something regarding those gas rebates. So it seems like these gas rebates are actually going to be delayed under the new legislature plan. So here I bring you all the details. The California gas rebate may take a bit longer to get residents than initially anticipated. So, according to the Bay Area News Group, relief may not come for another 5 months under plans promoted by legislative leaders. Governor Gavin Newsom criticized the state's Democratic leadership for proposing a plan that would funnel $8 billion through the Franchise Tax Board, which he said may add months to the refund timeline. So, the Franchise Tax Board can get the money out quickly because they're in the middle of a tax refund season. This is something that Newsom said. My sense was people may get a little cranky about that. They may want a little quicker relief, which, of course, it makes sense. The governor also added that refunds would start in late September and could span all the way into next spring. Now, under the plan, taxpayers making less than $125,000 in a year would receive a $200 check with an additional $200 for every child or dependent. However, there has been a debate around whether the money should go to all California residents, regardless of income levels, or should it be targeted toward people in greater need. So Newsom initially proposed $400 for every registered vehicle Californians own, capping the relief at $800 for 2 vehicles. So his plan holds the Department of Motor Vehicles instead of the Franchise Tax Board responsible for distributing the debit cards that would start hitting mailboxes earlier in the summer, and this according to the governor. So if you're in the state of California, let me know in the comments section down below which one you're more in agreement with. Governor Gavin Newsom was basically trying to send out these gas tax rebates to anyone with a vehicle. So whether you had money or it didn't even really matter how much money you made. All that mattered was that you owned a vehicle and then you would get a gas tax rebate, right? But then legislatures are trying to have income limits so that obviously it goes to people who are more in need. However, that's going to take longer. So let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys more in agreement with Governor Gavin Newsom or with the legislature? And now moving on to the state of Minnesota, the House actually passes tax cuts and credits for families and Social Security recipients. Here I bring you guys all that information. The Minnesota House of Representatives on Wednesday, May 4th, passed a tax plan that would offer credits to families, workers, and then seniors. So under the House proposal, estate taxes on Social Security income would be eliminated for joint filers earning up to $75,000 and $58,600 for individual taxpayers. So for families, the House plan would provide a one-time tax rebate of up to $325 per child, age 16 or younger. A child care credit would provide $3,000 for each child under the age of 5 and provide up to a maximum of $7,500 each year. So now that the House tax plan has passed, guys, the House and the Senate will likely negotiate a final proposal in a conference committee before they can vote on anything, and then they can send it over to the governor's desk. And now moving on to the pay date information for the SNAP Max benefits for the month of May. Remember, guys, that we have 33 states that have finally been approved. And also, guys, keep in mind that the dates I'm about to provide you with are directly from the USDA website. Now, there's always a slight chance that your state could fall behind in terms of payments, or that the payment date could change, right? So all I can recommend for you is to contact your local SNAP office. Now, also, guys, unfortunately, there's a couple of states that are no longer providing those SNAP emergency allotments, and then that includes the state of Kentucky, Iowa, Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, Florida, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, and the state of Arkansas. So starting off with Alabama, pay date information is from May 31st all the way through June 1st. Alaska, May 3rd all the way through the 31st. California, always 1 month behind. So guys, keep in mind the pay date is June 11th and then June 18th. Colorado, May 8th all the way through May 13th. Connecticut, May 17th. Delaware, May 25th, and then DC is on a regular issuance schedule. Georgia, May 27th all the way through the 31st. Hawaii, June 13th. Indiana, guys, I should mention this is the last payout date. You're going to go back to those pre-pandemic benefits that you used to receive before the SNAP emergency allotments kicked in. So this is your last payout date, and it is from May 5th all the way through the May 23rd, only on the odd days. Illinois, anywhere from May 21st all the way through May 29th. Next, we have Kansas from June 15th all the way through June 24th. Louisiana, May 7th, the 14th, the 21st, or the 28th. Maine, May 10th. Maryland, May 1st all the way through May 31st. Michigan, May 14th all the way through the 23rd. New Hampshire, May 3rd, May 20th, June 3rd, or June 17th. New Jersey, May 1st all the way through May 5th. New Mexico, May 1st all the way through May 31st. New York, for those in New York City, May 16th all the way through the 27th. And then for the rest of the state, May 9th all the way through May 19th. North Carolina, May 22nd all the way through May 31st. And Ohio, May 27th. Next, we have Oklahoma depositing payment anywhere between May 10th all the way through May 15th. Oregon, round 1, May 10th, round 2, May 27th, and round 3 on June 1st. Pennsylvania, May 14th all the way through the 27th. Rhode Island, May 3rd. South Carolina, May 1st through May 19th. Texas, May 2nd through May 6th. Utah, May 29th, Virginia, May 16th, Washington, May 3rd, all the way through May 20th, West Virginia, May 4th, and then a final run on June 15th, Wisconsin, May 21st. And now moving on to the SNAP emergency allotment for the month of April. Remember, guys, that there's still a couple of states that are still issuing payments, and then there's a couple of states that are always 1 month behind, right? So starting off with California, May 14th or May 21st. Hawaii, May 11th. Kansas, anywhere from May 15th all the way through the 24th. Nevada, May 7th through May 10th. Minnesota, May 10th through May 31st. And Vermont, May 13th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.